Merry Christmas! But first of all, good day everyone. This is Alvin again from the Philippines and welcome to my overall review for the candidates of Miss Universe 2022. Welcome! And it's Christmas Day, so Merry Christmas to everyone, and I hope you enjoy your holidays. And today, this is the last part of my overall review for the candidates of Miss Universe 2022, talking about the candidates from the Asia Pacific. And after this, I will be releasing my pre-arrival leaderboard for Miss Universe 2022. And also, I have some upcoming contents that I'm hoping you would like in connection and in preparation to the upcoming Miss Universe 2022. There are 20 candidates in the Asia Pacific region, so let's begin and talk about them because it's going to be a very, very long discussion. Let's begin, starting with Armenia. Kristina Ayanian. I mean, do you still remember the time when she competed at Miss Grand International where during the preliminary competition there was some shoe issue that she needed to take off her shoes and then continue on with her performance at the preliminaries? To me, I think that's the spirit. That's the fighting spirit that I wanted to see in Miss Universe. That's why I'm so happy that she decided to compete in Miss Universe. I'm so proud of her. I mean, for Armenia, she speaks very well. And although her walk needs some more improvement, I really hope that she had it polished so that she could be able to give an amazing presentation and redeem herself from what happened on that competition. But still, as what I've said earlier, salute to her spirit and she deserves the universe stage. Next, we have Australia. Monique Riley. Monique got one of the best bodies this year and I think she's gorgeous. I just wanted to see a bit more consistency when it comes to her styling. And also, I don't know if it's just me, but she's not connecting with me that much yet. So I'm really hoping that would change once the competition starts. Next we have Bahrain. Evlin Khalifa. I am immensely surprised at how Evlin was prepared for the competition. We already know that she's strikingly beautiful even during the time when she was crowned as their representative. But looking at her activities, her photo shoots, her wardrobe, this goes to show that she and her team is really invested when it comes to her preparation, and they prepared her so damn well. And I really have high hopes, and that makes me excited and makes me look forward to see how she does when it comes to her performance on stage. Next we have Bhutan. Tashi Choden. This is their first time to join the competition and I am actually curious at how she'll do in terms of performance. All I can say for now is she speaks well and she looked much better compared to the time when she was crowned during the national pageant. So to me that is already an accomplishment, but hopefully she'll give us something more once the competition begins. Next we have Cambodia. Manita Hang. I admire the determination of Manita and I can feel that her country is very hopeful as well that she could give her country a placement. She even went to the Philippines for training in terms of walk, preparation, styling, and honestly everything. Because we know the girl can talk, but one of the major things that she really needs to work on is her walk and stage presence when she presents herself on stage. And after watching some clips of her performances, of her training, I commend her because I felt like all her efforts are paying off. But if there's something that I wanted her to work on, it would be giving us that wow factor. Because even if I loved her, even if I liked her performance, it doesn't still make me wow while watching her, and that's what we're looking for. Someone who really makes us wow the moment they come out. So I really hope that she could give us that during the competition, especially the most important part, which is the preliminaries. Next we have China, Jiang Sichen. I think Jiang is one of the candidates that I would expect to do very well on the runway. Her walk is actually good, and she's actually very tall too, and she has that very model-esque aura and features. But other than that, I wanted to see more because she hasn't given us much update yet, and that makes us very curious about her too. Next we have India. Divita Rai, representing a country that has the goal to defend the title. I think Divita so far has done so well in terms of preparation. And if I am being honest, my hopes were not that high before. But looking at her journey, at her training, and how I am looking at her now, I can honestly say that she is an excellent choice to be the defender of the crown. And she has already proven why she was chosen, especially to those, including myself, who was quite surprised when she was announced as the representative. But now, congratulations to Divita. She convinced me on why she deserved to be at the Miss Universe stage. Her walk is much stronger than before, and her overall styling has improved. No need to talk about her speaking skills because she's good at it. So I believe India is going to do well again this year. Next we have Indonesia. Laksmi, De-Neefe, Suardana. Although there's a lot of strong Asian contenders, Indonesia has always managed and proved that they can still pull a placement. And I am putting my trust on Laksmi. Her swimsuit presentation impressed me very, very much. Her body was amazing. Her walk was so good. And her public speaking is also one of the best, as always. And although I wasn't a fan of the gown that she wore during the presentation, but I can't be fooled because I have a feeling that they're keeping their best gowns for the preliminaries and for the finals because Indonesia have one of the best gown always. So I am looking forward to see how Laksmi proved to us that she can slay and dominate. Next we have Japan. Marybelen Sakamoto. I may not be a huge fan of Marybelen yet, but I have to commend her for showing some tremendous improvement. Also, she is being trained by Miyako Miyazaki, Miss Universe Japan 2003, in terms of walk, so that's something that you have to look forward to see. Next we have Kazakhstan. Diana Tashimbetova. I posted her on my Instagram yesterday because I am a huge fan of Diana's beauty, and I am crossing my fingers that if there is a surprise, hopefully she'll be one of them. Next we have Korea. Hanna Kim. Talking about surprise, Hanna is just beyond incredible. I love her natural, angelic beauty, and she speaks English fluently too. If she gives us a stunning and winning look in the preliminaries and of course winning performance, she'll be in my final prediction for sure. As of the moment, I am seriously keeping an eye on Korea because she could be a potential dark horse for this group. Next we have Kyrgyzstan. Altinay Botoyarova, stunning girl, but I wish we have seen some more of her preparation and everything about her because that's our way for her to really campaign herself, advertise herself through pageant fans, and of course be known as well. Especially coming from a country who isn't really big in beauty pageants, but unfortunately they didn't really grab that opportunity, and I felt like I'm a little bit disappointed because she's actually beautiful. I love her beauty, but she's not giving as much, and that resulted to me not connecting with her very well, and hopefully that will change once they arrive in New Orleans. Next we have Lao. Payengxa Lor. I actually like Payengxa's beauty, but sometimes I felt like she is being overstyled with all these contact lenses that doesn't match and exaggerated styling. She actually has the look that could easily stand out, and I have seen some incredible stylings from her too. So I really hope that during the competition they could be able to manage that so they could be able to showcase her real and natural beauty because I believe that's where she would look much, much better. Next, Lebanon. Yasmina Zaitun. If you will ask me, I will automatically give one of the spots in the first cut to Lebanon. She is much better than some of the loud names that we're hearing in terms of look and styling, and she seems good to me in terms of public speaking. However, I still have my reservations, especially when it comes to her swimsuit and evening gown performance, because I haven't seen it yet. But if she can nail that, then I have a feeling that Lebanon will definitely get a guaranteed placement this year. Next, we have Malaysia. Yang. I think, because let's do a flashback. Because there was a woman who was a heavy favorite during the Miss Universe Malaysia pageant, and there were a lot of complaints when she won the title. So right now, I think the people who were against her during her crowning moment is now taking back what they've said, because this girl proved that she's worthy of the title. And to be honest, I was extremely surprised too at how much she improved. And although she isn't very high on my list as of the moment, but I can assure you that she leapt very, very high. And I commend her and the entire team for the way she was prepared for the competition. I really, really appreciate candidates who prove their haters wrong and show how they can be transformed into something amazing. And both of those reasons is what she did. So congratulations to Malaysia, and I'm hoping for the best for her in the competition. Next, we have Myanmar. Zar Li Moe. Another potential placement that we might see this year is Myanmar. She has that same stunning face and youthful glow that their last year's candidate, who was able to pull their first ever placement. I also loved her beauty, loved her energy, and although I haven't heard her speak in interviews yet, but I was able to watch a clip where she's speaking, advertising about something in her language, and I love her energy when she speaks. So that's something that I'm holding on to, that hopefully she could deliver in terms of public speaking, because that's what really matters at Miss Universe right now. Next, we have Nepal. Sophia Bougel. If we assess the world of pageantry, especially Miss Universe 2022, Nepal is actually very silent, and we all call out the list. If we can all call out the list of favorites for Miss Universe 2022, I'm pretty sure that Nepal wouldn't be one of the names that we will usually hear. But I am here to tell you that Sophia is someone that we need to watch out for. Nepal always sends out strong speakers, and Sophia is one of them for sure. She even went to the Philippines to train, and looking at her now, I can honestly feel that Nepal will surprise many again. I have seen one of her posts that has the caption, "Nepal, we are coming strong at Miss Universe," and that hit me. And looking at her profile, I really felt that, and it could be true. They could be coming strong at Miss Universe this year. So again, watch out for her. Next, we have the Philippines. Celeste Cortesi, undoubtedly one of the strongest representatives this year, and the team have assured that this year Celeste is so ready for a potential Miss Universe victory. Her walk is just incredible. Her overall styling is beyond impressive, and for now I have a feeling that Philippines is actually a sure shoe-in the final cut. Swimsuit, she'll make it. Evening gown, she'll make it. So I have a feeling that her Q&A performance will be the only determining factor whether she'll win Miss Universe for the Philippines or not. And of course, it will depend on who she'll stand against with on that final top 5, or based on the rumors, top 7. But as of the moment, it is very clear to me. I don't want to sound overconfident, but based on the track record, based on how she is being prepared, I can feel that Philippines is so ready to go all the way to the final round. Next, we have Singapore. Carissa Yap. Carissa is just okay to me. She doesn't connect with me yet. It doesn't give me that wow factor as of the moment. But hey, Singapore was able to surprise us before too. So we'll see if she'll pull another one. Next, we have Thailand. Anna Sueangam-iam. Anna just left for New Orleans yesterday, and their send-off is like amazing, spectacular. I mean, Thailand is such a likable candidate this year. Aside from her consistent styling and standing in the competition so far, I am sure that Thailand has really prepared her so well. I love her Cinderella story, and that makes her life story relatable. And that's the kind of Miss Universe that we want. Someone who's relatable, especially to the ordinary masses. So we would love that from Thailand. Also, Thailand is an easy shoe in the top 10 or top 5 too. If you have watched her national performance, she gave one of the best. Next we have Turkey. Aleyna Serin. Turkey looked stunning and her walk was quite okay, although I wasn't really 100% a fan of it yet. I need to see more of her because as of the moment, she's a little bit low on my list. And finally, closing the Asia Pacific region, Vietnam. Nguyen Thi Ngoc Chau. Vietnam is just beyond incredible this year. I know she's already a front runner, but I can really see her as a potential winner as well. She has been perfectly polished to be Miss Universe, and I can truly commend all their efforts. The best thing about Vietnam is I haven't seen a bad photo or video of hers, and everything about her just screams perfection. And that is the kind of Miss Universe that we want. Someone who of course, it's not just about the physical beauty, but it's just a plus factor that when you see her, it just makes you wow every single time. And aside from that, she's been working very well when it comes to her public speaking. She's very active in social works, and it's one thing that I also commend with the Vietnam organization because they know how to prepare their candidates, focusing in all rounds to make sure that their delegate will come to the competition as a well-rounded candidate. And for Ngoc Chau, we're truly proud. We're very happy to see her, and she just lifted so high in our list of favorites. And Vietnam just truly nailed it this time. So that's it. This is my review, final review for the Asia Pacific and African region. So watch out, because after this, I will be releasing my pre-arrival leaderboard for Miss Universe 2022. But right now, what are your thoughts about the delegates from the Asia Pacific region? Who are your current top 3 favorites for this group? I know it's difficult to make a top 3, but I'm going to put it as a dare to you as well. So don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. For now, thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Have a Merry Christmas, and thank you from the Philippines.